Yo, what is going on, guys? It is D-Man coming back at it again with another YouTube video, and today we're going to look over a little updated MUT Master for myself. I have been grinding my tail off the past couple of days, trying to get all these challenges done, and we're going to go over some of the ones that are easier to complete if you want to upgrade them the fastest way. We're going to go over some of those ways, and really this is just an update video on my last video about the MUT Master. But we'll go ahead and go over the MUT Master progression here. As you can see, I've got my 3 wins, 100 stars, win 100 games with an 82 plus overall. We've got those complete. 13 out of 15, so 2 more days. I will have 1 more. I'm not going to spoil his overall for me right now. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys after I go over these. So the tackles, it's a grind. 1,500 tackles is a lot, and then you have to go on and do 4,000. It's pretty difficult, but I'm probably just gonna get the 1,500 tackles and then just play the game. I'm definitely not gonna just sit there and tackle for friggin' 2,500 tackles, and it's not worth it to me. So I'll probably just play the game, and then once I get the token, put him in, and then he'll be finished. But 20,000 passing yards completed, 50,000 completed, 300 TDs completed, 600 TDs, or I should say passing touchdowns. I completed that. 9,000 rushing yards completed, 15,000 rushing yards completed, 125 rushing touchdowns completed, 300 rushing touchdowns completed, 200 sacks completed, 400 sacks. I'm working on that right now. This is what I'm working on right here, the sacks and the fumbles. And other than that, the last one we'll have is the tackles and then the daily objectives. Can't talk right now, but back to what I was saying. Sacks, I'm about, almost, what is that, 122 away. So yeah, I'm almost there with that. And then really close on the forced fumbles. Got about 28 more to go there. And then everything else is done. I also want to go over an easy way y'all can make 100,000 coins as well. We'll hop into that right now, and then your first MUT Master to get a touchdown, you'll get the Sam Mills item to be able to upgrade once you do all those other challenges there. This is important here. You get your easy for 100k coins, and I'll go over some challenges to help you guys with this. But the 40 team sacks. I'm doing a challenge right now to get my sacks and my forced fumbles up. I will go ahead and show you all what that is, and in a second. But I want to talk about the tackles. The tackles with Sam Mills, all you have to do is sub him in at a certain position, user him in a certain formation. We'll look into that in a second here. But once you complete this, if you look on the right side, I believe if you do here. Okay, so look, MUT Master Series 1. On the right side here, if you only have to complete 2 of the listed challenges, which are these right here, and I've done it already, so I got my collectible. But you can also, if you can read, if you want to go ahead and read, it says complete the entire list during Series 1 to earn a 100,000 coin payout, but only in Series 1. It will reduce to 25k after Series 1. So if you want to go ahead and grind this out in Series 1, we're probably, I couldn't tell you how far we're into Series 1, but I'm gonna grind this and get my 100k because I feel like it's definitely worth it. It was definitely easy for me to get 72 tackles, especially when I'm only focused on tackles and getting like sacks and all that stuff. But let's go ahead and hop into the challenges I'm talking about to help you do these challenges right here. Which one we want to look over first? We'll do the passing yards first. The passing and the rushing yards are both on the same challenge, and the touchdowns, it just goes along with it. Now with the touchdowns, you can mix up the touchdowns, rushing and passing, with the sacks. Those can go in the same challenge, as well as forced fumbles. So you can get your forced fumbles, you can get your sacks, you can get your touchdowns, rushing and passing touchdowns, all in the same challenge. It's just going to be play a game. You're just going to have to play it like a full game. I was beating the CPU. I put it on rookie. It's on arcade mode. and I was beating a CPU like 214-0. I was just sitting there grinding, and it's going to take forever for each game, but it's worth the grind because this Sam Mills is very good for me. I played a few games online with him, but not a lot. Gameplay is going to come out soon, guys. I'm trying to get my team a little bit better. I was hoping the theme team video, hoping we would get a little bit of an upgrade for the Titans theme team so I can get some gameplay out there. I don't want to go out there with an 82 overall team and get my tail whooped, but it could happen. That's why I've been waiting for a little bit more content to come out. Probably, maybe a week or two down the road, my team will be, a solid overall team once the veterans and all their daily promos come out, flashbacks, heavyweights, and all that. But that's besides the point. Let's go ahead and hop into the passing yards and the rushing yards challenges here. Alright, guys, we went ahead and hopped into the challenges, as you can see. For the passing and the rushing yards, it's going to be located in the Rivals, Quarterfinals, Challengers, and then go down to Quarterfinals, Challengers 5. And I'll catch you when we get to the game. Alright, so as you can see, it says gain 50 plus yards, and the reason I picked this challenge is because it is, trust me, I looked through all the challenges. This is the one that puts you as far back as possible at your own 10-yard line. So we'll go ahead and go over the rushing aspect first. I run the Titans playbook. This is where you're going to find these plays. And here, I run counter, but normally power is going to be your play. But really, you're just going to find a hole and try and hit that hole. They did blitz, but you're going to break the tackle most of the time because this is on rookie arcade mode, and Derrick Henry is off to the races. I will run it one more time. I will run power this time. But Wildcat is the play that seems to work for me. Again, I highly recommend Wildcat because I really do get a lot more yards out of Wildcat than I were if I ran the ball under center or out of shotgun or anything else. So we went ahead and did that. We're going to go ahead and go to Wildcat once again. We're going to run power this time, and I just want you guys to see how much of a hole the O-line creates for me. Yeah, that was a pretty good hole, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. But we're going no huddle. Okay. So, but as you can see, you're going to get tackled. Do not get frustrated, guys. You got to keep persevering and fighting through this. You're going to get tackled, and unfortunately, it does happen. Yes, you do get tackles. We are not perfect. So, the best thing to do is to just no huddle and run the same exact play again. Let's see if our O-line can hit some blocks. There goes Derrick Henry. One man to beat. Just truck him. Bang, bang. And we get caught from behind. But guys, listen. It's going to happen. This is a bad tutorial because I've been tackled over and over again. But listen, I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers that edit this out. I'm going to keep it in. You know why? Because it's going to happen to you. I'm not going to sit here and go through this challenge flawlessly and have you guys go out and perform and you guys get tackled over and over again and fall in there, Derek. Thank you. And I don't want you guys to sit here and watch me go flawless through this whole tutorial and you get out there and you get tackled 2 times in a row and quit. Please don't do that, guys, because I just went over and I showed you guys that you can get tackled. We're going to run it one more time because I don't like to end on that type of possession there. We're going to run power again. So yeah, if you get tackled, keep playing. It's going to happen. I'm not going to sit here and record this flawlessly and then you go play expecting to do it as well flawlessly, because it's not going to happen, guys. Here and there you're going to get tackled. Big hole there, break a tackle, Derek. Oh my goodness. But like I said, it's gonna happen. And if you don't like to run out of Wildcat, you don't have to. You can pick another good run play. Stretch isn't as powerful as it was last year, but like I said, Wildcat for me is really nice. Let's hit the outside here. Golly, I promise you guys, it's not this bad. It's not this bad. You'll probably get tackles maybe once every 8 times you go for a long run. I promise it's not this often. But again, I'm gonna keep these in the video. Maybe not at this point. We might just edit all of this out. I don't know. But if you are hearing this, I didn't edit it out. But again, remember, this is gonna happen, guys. You just have to keep fighting. Again, I promise if you run this, guys, y'all probably get better results than me. because this is really sad right now. I'm doing the tutorial and I'm getting, tackled after I gain a 5 when you're supposed to be going all the way. That's how it's supposed to look, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna keep that in there just for you to see that this is gonna happen to you, okay? But you just gotta keep fighting, keep rushing the ball. For me, rushing was a little bit quicker than passing. Obviously, that didn't happen to me every time. But we're gonna go ahead and go into the next formation for passing yards. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit replay challenge. Rookie again. And formation, you're going to go to gun. It's going to be the very last one, so just hit the left on the D-pad. And it's going to be verticals. So you're going to run verticals. You're going to actually read the red route. Normally the red route is wrong. EA did put the red route in. That's going to be, they expected that to be your first read, but most of the time it is not. They're normally wrong here, but it actually is. This is going to be your pass. You're going to read the safety over the top, and you're going to lead outside. It's going to and you're going to have a decently fast receiver there. I have Andre Johnson. He's coming up to 88 speed, so that's probably, you could probably go 87, 86, at the least 86. But definitely trying to get an 87, 88, 89, 90 speed type of wide receiver out there so he can go and burn the corners. Obviously, we are on rookie, so that does help a little bit. They are really, really slow. But like I said, the easier or the faster your players are, the easier the challenge will be. That's okay, so we are back into the challenges menu. There are two ways you can do this. You can knock out, multiple challenges at the same time, but it's going to be a little bit slower than if you focused on one. Like if you sat there and did that same passing challenge over and over again, you're going to get that faster, but you won't get any other challenges done. So what I did is when these 5 or the legend tokens came out, I wonder if they are still here. So when these first 5 came out, I sat there and grinded out MUT Master. You can do that as well. All I did was, and once you see the defensive formation I run, you'll know what to do on defense. But all I did was throw deep bombs and run the ball. I try to balance the two of those to get my rushing yards and my passing yards and my rushing touchdowns and my passing touchdowns. But then when you're on defense, I'll go ahead and show you the formation I like to run. This challenge is going to be more of you're just focusing on sacks and fumbles. Okay? So it's going to be here in the Ronnie Lott challenges, January 22nd, part 2. Run it on rookie. And yeah, we'll hop right into it right now. Alright, as you can see, we are in the challenge now. So when we open up this playbook, we're going to have to be a little bit quick here. We only have 10 seconds to choose. So formation, special teams, yes, special teams, punt safe, and then run this play. So you're going to audible, click X to the left on the D-pad and click X again. You're going to try an audible or get on Kevin Byard or whatever safety you have here for the speed. And as you saw, they did audible to, oh my god, and I just whiffed. But like I said, doing these challenges are going to get frustrating. You might do what I just did there. A little bit embarrassing, but it's going to happen. I'm leaving these in here for a reason, because I'm not going to sit here and do this perfectly and then you go and try it and then do the same thing I'm doing right now. That's just not fair, and I don't want you to just give up on the challenge that easy, because these are very doable challenges. As you see, you see that. So they audible to a pass play. Once we went into this formation, and I got stuck on a blocker, but that's fine, because we're going to take them off. We're just going to click off, and bang, make the play. But you know, that wasn't a good example. Let's go ahead and do this again. See, they audible to a pass every time. Now with the field goals, they don't do that for some reason. I don't know why, but we're going to get them here. So Kevin Byard comes and makes the plays. 90%, 95% of the time, you're going to make this play. I whiffed the first time, and I didn't get around the block the second. We'll run it one more time, just so you can see what I'm saying. Special teams going to punt safe, and you can sub in Sam Mills if you wanted to, just to get him involved in case he made a tackle or something. Get your tackles up too. Just the little things. You can go over the little things and try your best to get as much as you can done in one challenge. And we're going to come around and sack. And here's another. I got to show y'all one more thing. If you do get the ball and scoop it up, try and lateral so you don't come back to this screen and have to restart. It's a little bit quicker. It saves you a little bit of time. You don't have to go back and click replay every time. Hopefully I'll give y'all an example here. But as you can see, they audible to a pass. And we're going to get to Joe Burrow here. We're going to get blocked. But that's fine, because who's that? I think that's Roberson there to make the play. I'm going to keep doing this over and over. So he didn't fumble there, so we keep going. As you can see, they audible to a pass play again. Try and get Kevin Byard here to make the play. And I whiffed again. But, like I said, that's going to happen. And I'm going to lose the challenge. But that's okay, because you still get your stats and stuff. But I'm trying to get it to where we can scoop it and do the lateral thing. It's not going to show up in your recent plays, which is kind of annoying, so you have to do this every time. But still, that's fine. So audible, X to the left on the D-pad, and X again. It's going to be square, left, square for PlayStation. But yeah, they audible to a pass immediately when you do that. Kevin Byard's going to scream off the edge. We're going to chase him down. He's going to fumble, scoop it up. Okay, so this one I want to show y'all. So when you get the ball, instead of running it into the end zone, lateral it back and try and fumble the ball and give it to them right back. That way you don't have to go back to the menu and replay the challenge. So like I said, they're going to go right back into the play. And instead of you having to go to the formation, click the play, go back to the menu, all that stuff, you can easily just lateral the ball back. That only happens if you do have the chance to scoop it up. It does work. You just have to, like I said, the little things. Try and somehow Joe Burrow just broke that sack. But again, another sack. Put it on rookie. It's going to be very easy to get the sacks and stuff. And when you do get that fumble and you recover it and you lateral and they get the ball back, it does turn back into a first down, so that's good as well, because they get more downs for you to be able to get the fumble or get the sack. And we're going to come around the edge, and KB's going to fumble the ball, but they're going to recover. That's okay, because you get more opportunities to get the sack and the fumbles. So right there, and every time he fumbles on a sack, on when he's about to go down for a sack, it does count as a sack. And when you do, again, fumble there, Roberson picks it up, wasn't able to lateral it, but you're going to win the challenge. And we got about, 3-4 sacks there and about 3-4 fumbles, so very effective method there. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and hop into my Sam Mills. Okay, so we're going to hop right into the lineup. Now, my Sam Mills is chemmed up 1, as you guys will see. He is a 90 overall, so really an 89. So an 89, as you can see. Again, I'll go over the X factors. I did go over these the last video I did with the MUT Master. This is just an updated version for me personally. And whenever I have max Sam Mills like 94, I will come out with a video showing you guys his max stats. I do have him on a theme team. I don't have him max like lockdown stats and stuff. Just training is still really expensive, guys. I apologize, but you know, still get some you know, sick card arts. We'll go ahead and look at Panthers theme, Saints theme. There's his legend, and then his art 1, which won't show up. There it is, art 1, art 2, art 3, which is what I have right now, and then art 4 is okay. So all I have to do is upgrade him one more to unlock art 4. But yeah, that's really gonna be it, guys. Really just an updated video on how to level up really fast in Madden, and my Sam Mills personally, how fast I leveled him up, and my preference on everything that I said throughout the video. But I hope you guys, you know, took this advice, went ahead and tried it out yourself. Let me know in the comment section what overall your Sam Mills is, and if you need any help, please let me know in the comment section. My Instagram is dman_does_madden, dman_does_madden. Send me a DM. I will respond as soon as I can. And again, I respond to every comment right now. So comment any questions you guys need on this. If I didn't go into enough detail, comment any questions you have in the comment section, please. I will be glad to answer them. But yeah, guys, that's probably going to be the video. That will be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And one last thing, thank you guys. We just hit 150 subs. I am going to go ahead and schedule this for tomorrow. So today is, what's today? September 4th, maybe? September 4th, what is it? September 5th. September 5th, guys. I apologize. You know, quarantine. This COVID is ridiculous, guys. I don't even know what day it is. I go to school 2 days a week. It's so silly. But like I was saying, what was I saying? So this is going to be scheduled for September 6th at around 10 or 11. Haven't decided yet. But when you guys are seeing this, you obviously will know what time. I've been blabbering my mouth this past like a minute or so. But again, any questions, comment them below. Instagram, dman_does_madden. I will put that in the description. But till next time, guys. What? I'm not gonna leave now. I want to say thank you guys for 150 subs. That's what I was trying to get to. 150 subs, great milestone, guys. I forgot to thank y'all for 100 subs. It means the most, guys. I really appreciate this. I just started, you know, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and I'm already at 150 subs. We're going strong. But yeah, comment any questions. I will link my or not link, but I will put my Instagram in the description below. Any questions, DM me, comment, like, subscribe. Guys, I love y'all. Till next time, I'll see y'all.
Nobody loyal, got no one to trust. Remember you told me you never switch up. My life like a core, like you up. I came from the dirt, so my flow sound like mud. Haters are full, my brain on the bucks. Remember you said I'm the one that you trust. Career about the boys, so they should love. Never had nothing, I come from the slums.